Governor DeSantis comes to Central Florida to sign a 15-week abortion ban into law. Florida joining a growing list of states to limit access to the procedure. This is News 6 at 4. I'm Ginger Gadsden.
I'm Julie Broughton. Lisa Bell is off. Right now, reaction is pouring in following today's announcement. News 6's Jerry Askin starts our team coverage. And Jerry, he signed this bill in Osceola County.
Ladies, yes, and that law set to go into effect on July 1. And while supporters say it protects life, it also got a lot of opposition today, too, from state Democrats, some saying it's an invasion of privacy.
There we go.
Surrounded by supporters at a Kissimmee church this morning, Governor Ron DeSantis signing House Bill 5 into law, banning abortions in Florida after 15 weeks of pregnancy.
This will represent the most significant protections for life that have been enacted in this state in a generation.
The bill says a physician can't perform an abortion if a doctor determines a woman is more than 15 weeks pregnant, though two doctors may certify in writing with their medical judgment that an abortion after 15 weeks may be necessary to save a pregnant woman's life or serious risk of physical impairment, and that all abortions must be reported monthly to the Agency for Healthcare Administration.
We decided no, not going to go that way. Kept my baby.
One by one, several supporters shared their personal stories of support for the bill today.
This bill will save mothers and fathers from the lifetime of pain and regret that I have suffered.
But then there are opponents, people who voted no to House Bill 5, like Florida State Representative Anna Escamani, saying it's unconstitutional.
We fought against this bill, and I'm really disappointed to say that not only is this an abortion ban, but it has no exceptions for rape, incest, or human trafficking.
And Democratic State Representative Anna Escamani says amid the federal litigation, there may also be lawsuits on the way here in Florida, too, from people who oppose the abortion bill signed today. I'm getting more into that, and you'll hear more from local legislators when I join you all back here at 5 o'clock. Live in studio, Jerry Askin, Getting Results, News 6.
Jerry, thank you. Our team coverage moves to reaction now from clinics across Florida. News 6's Carolina Cardona joins us live. And Carolina, you spoke to Planned Parenthood about this move.
Yeah, Ginger, and also to other organizations, and they all agree that this new law is extreme and it also is unconstitutional, both under the U.S. Constitution and under the Florida State Constitution.
This ban goes way beyond abortion. You know, it's really about who has power over you and me and who has the authority to make decisions about our health care.
Organizations in favor of abortion are speaking out hours after Governor Ron DeSantis signed the controversial legislation into law. Currently under Florida law, abortions are allowed up to 24 weeks, but as of July 1st, it will be 15 weeks.
We're not seeing the governor or the people in Tallahassee put forth programs that would support a stronger, healthier childhood, right? There's not affordable childcare. There's not safe communities. They don't even expand Medicaid where people would have access to the birth control they need.
The new law has some exceptions. The abortion is necessary to save a mother's life, prevent serious injury, or if the fetus has a fatal abnormality, but not in the case of victims of rape, incest, or human trafficking.
There is no protection for people who are raped, people who are victims of incest, and people who are human trafficked. Can you imagine being the victim of human trafficking and being forced to give birth? How is that a Christian value?
A 15-week ban on abortion, this kind of extreme law is unconstitutional under both the U.S. Constitution and Florida's state constitution, which includes specific protections for Floridians' most personal decisions, including the decision to end a pregnancy.
And so now the ACLU attorney says that they are planning, along with other partners, to challenge this new law in court. Live in Orlando, I'm Carolina Cardona, Getting Results, News 6. Back to you guys in the studio.
Carolina, thank you. Now, this legislation comes after the U.S. Supreme Court suggested it would uphold Mississippi's 15-week abortion ban. A decision is expected this summer and could potentially overturn the 1973 landmark decision that established the right to an abortion, Roe versus Wade. Now, we'll be joined by political expert Jim Clark in the next half hour to go in depth on today's decision. In the meantime, head to our website where you can find an interactive map showing a state-by-state look at active abortion laws. You'll find it at clickorlando.com.